friends, how are you today? I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful, amazing, gorgeous day. If you don't know me, my name is Jade. I love to create artwork, and so on my channel I just like to document my journey as an artist, as someone who really wants to eventually go to art school, specifically for fashion, but that's totally different. But just document my whole artistic journey in becoming a artist. So yeah, that's super exciting, and I am here for you every single weekend. Yeah, I'm so excited. However, this week, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to be showing you any artwork. I am actually going to be doing some self-care. Now girl, the week that I have had, it's just been a lot. I started on some new medicine, and so every time that you start on new medicine, you're gonna have some hiccups. For me, it's just lots of anxiety. So that's just something that's like, not even anxiety, I've just been getting angry, specifically at like customers at like my full-time job, and I feel terrible because it's like not their fault, it's just this fucking medicine that I'm on. And so I have to sit back and be like, okay, you need to calm down, this is not their fault, it's not your fault, you just gotta roll with the punches. But anyways, yeah. And then also on Tuesday, I don't know if this was directly related to my new medicine or not, but I had to leave work around 4 because I just started feeling extremely nauseous. Like I was literally sitting there for a second, totally fine, like, haha, hee hee, on the phone, hey, you know what I mean? And then it just hit me all of a sudden. I was like, I was about to vomit, like, everywhere. And so I was like, okay, this is not cool, I gotta geek out. So I geek out, right? My roommate and I were like, okay, let's just do something chill so you like can feel better. So we started watching a Vine compilation because she was like, Vine's been dead long enough, let's just fucking do it. And I was like, you know what else am I gonna do? Let's get my mind off of how fucking nauseous I feel. Oh my god, there's something in my eye, my hair. But yeah, we were like, let's just do something so you can get your mind off of how you feel. And I was like, cool, that's cool with me. So we start watching the compilation. I kid you not, we get 3 in. I just like, okay, I gotta go. I go to the bathroom and start vomiting. It is I vomited like 8 times that night. I was vomiting from like 4 p.m. until like almost like 10 p.m. It was wild. I ended up calling my mom at one point because my roommate, she had to go. She went and got me medicine, and then she got me, like, she just had to go do some other stuff. But I was on the phone with my mom while I was vomiting, and she was like, you good? And this woman, she's so hilarious. She always cracks me up, so I'm just sitting there like cracking up while I'm vomiting. I love her. But anyways, that was my evening. Yeah, I was totally fine 1 minute, and then all of a sudden nauseous. Haven't been nauseous since. I don't know if it was something that I ate or just like the medicine. I genuinely do not know what the fuck that was. But anyways, so having to deal with 1, getting sick all night, and then 2, just being angry. Yeah, just being angry has been a lot. So I think today what I need to do is not feel pressured about showing you some artwork and getting done with artwork, because I actually had a whole nother video planned. This video is something that's super cool to me, and I was really excited to get it out this weekend, but it's my first detailed painting since high school, and I want that shit to be perfect. So since I'm not feeling perfect, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait until everything is lined up, and it's not even completely done yet, so it's like it worked out perfectly. I'm just gonna sit here and do some self-care and probably overshare. So I hope that's cool with you. Anyways, what I have planned for today, it is a thunderstormy mess, but I love thunderstormy messes, so I am here for this. I'm gonna light my favorite candle. I got this one from Target. If you like London fog tea, get this shit because it smells just like it. And I am a slut for some London fog tea. It's my favorite tea. Speaking of which, we are gonna make some tea, not London fog. I only have mugwort tea. So if you know, you know. If you don't, it's cool. It's not super tasty. At least it just tastes like grass, even if you put sugar. But anyways, maybe I should put honey in it. Well, you know what? Let's try that. I'll put honey in it today. Anyways, I also have this That's lotion. If you go to Lush, there's a Lush locally here, and they give you like these cute little There's like sample sizes, and one of them is a beauty mask and the other one is a foot lotion. So I want to make sure I don't put the foot lotion. So this one, that's a beauty mask. It's a beauty sleep and face and body. A beauty sleep face and body mask. I'm just gonna put it on my face. I am barefaced right now, bare naked. She bare naked. But yeah, so I'm gonna light my candle. That's such a fun activity. Put on a mask, and since it's rainy out, my favorite thing when it's rainy or when I'm sick, check, is make this dish that my mom makes. It's native to our family, our culture. I don't really know. I'm mixed, if you can't tell. Anyways, so it's called sopa. What it is just, it's literally soup, but made a little bit differently. So that's what I'm gonna make today for lunch. It's currently like 4 p.m. I think. I don't know. I could be totally off. But yeah, so I hope that this is something that's gonna be fun for you. I'm probably gonna find some other things to do, because making that, lighting a candle, and some skincare, I'm sure you want more fun than that. We'll see if I can make more fun than that. But yeah, anyways. So, like I said, my chair just lifted up. This I got from Target. It was like $10. I've used it quite a bit, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to like shove my hand down there with a lighter. We'll see. And I don't have one of those long boys, and I'm scared of matches. Told you I'm going to overshare. Anyways, yeah, so $10, Target, smells like London Fog tea. Let's get it. This is going to be a struggle. That's why I wanted to film this. Was because you're going to see me probably burn myself. My finger won't fit in there. No. Please work. Ow! What the absolute fuck? What the absolute fuck? Oh, it smells so good. I'm burning the wax, just not the thingy. Not the thingy that'll light it, you know? There's so much soot. Not that much, but last time I did this, so much soot. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. I did it. I did it with not much soot. I did it. Oh, it smells so good. I also cleaned my closet back there. It was bad. Let me show you how good it looks now, because I'm so proud of it. Down here was like all filled with clothes, but now they're all up there. You're not allowed to look up there. That's not done. But this, I did so well. Now that you're up close and personal, I think it's the perfect time to put on this mask. If you don't know, Lush, the best place. It is amazing. Soot. I found soot. Soot. It is the best place to get your hair stuff. Honestly, I really like their shampoo bars. I use their one for, I think it's sensitive scalp. Look how pretty it is. It smells super rosy. All of their stuff always smells so good. I also use their, I forget what it's called, but it's a hair mask for like super damaged hair. And I used it back when I had dyed my hair purple. And it was really the only thing that brought my hair back from all of that damage, because the story time, the lady who dyed my hair, she was a stylist at my grandmother's shop that she had owned at the time, and her name I won't say, but she was a family friend. However, when I decided that I wanted to dye my hair purple, I was like maybe in 8th grade, I think, and so there was some tension with the family, and I went there with my mom. The girl, she did my hair, and she ended up leaving bleach in my hair, and it just completely, like, she didn't wash all of the bleach out before putting in the dye, and it was in there mixed in with the dye. So 1, my hair was patchy as hell. 2, it had lots of damage. Like, I mean, my hair was silly string. up here. I had to cut it all off. I think I had it, my hair at the time was quite long. I would say, shoot, probably longer than it is now, if not equal to it. I prefer myself with long hair, but because my hair was so damaged, I had to chop it up to my ears. Like, that's how bad the damage was. It was so damaged that it literally would break off just for like in the shower, like from the water. Brushing was a no-no. And so I finally was like, you know what, I'm just gonna cut all this shit off. And it took years for it to grow. Like, I mean years, because she had damaged it all the way up to the root. So that shit had to grow out so then I could cut that off and the healthy shit could grow. It was so bad. That was the worst hair dyeing experience I had. And I also have curly hair, and if you know anything about curly hair, it and bleach, they're worst enemies. So that also ruined my curl pattern for years. I don't think I had beautiful curls until like sophomore year. It's like what? 3 years, I think. I'm not gonna do math. I am putting on a face mask. So, yeah, that was my experience with Lush's. I'll put a link of it in the description. But it's one of their hair masks that's for damaged hair, like heavily damaged hair. And that shit smells so good. It does wonders to curls. It makes them so hydrated and beautiful. I love all of Lush's products. I mean, I don't have a bathtub here, I just have a shower. So I don't really use their bath bombs. I have in the past, but I'm more so like their like hair products. Like, I fuck with their hair products so much, and like shower products. The conditioner bars are super great as well. They're not necessarily for my hair type, but my mom liked them a lot, and so did my brother. So if you have like more thinner, finer hair, that would be great for you. I just have really thick lots and lots of curly locks. So that's why it doesn't necessarily work for me. I don't know how long I'm supposed to leave this on. I think everything is covered. No. But if you have a local Lush, I highly, highly, highly recommend looking out for their shampoo bars. Those things are just absolutely amazing. Amazing. Okay, so while I wait for my little mask to dry, I feel like now is the perfect time to go ahead and show you how I make the sopa, which is perfect for a nice gloomy evening like today. So I'll go ahead and show you what it is that I do. I have my cute little setup here. So first I have a small pan, right? Then what I'm gonna do, I guess I should show you the ingredients first. I have to use oil, any type of oil. I'm using olive oil, these little pasta bits, 1 cup of tomato sauce, since it's just for me, and then a bouillon cube, which also has tomato. This is chicken and tomato bouillon cube. And then just some sage and garlic. And I might add some other things in there as well. Sorry. So what I start off with, okay, so what I start off with, I start with putting just enough oil to cover the bottom of the pan. This is slow pouring, so that's why it's taking a little while. Why are you up here? Get down. Please get down. My cat is up on my counters, which he knows that he should not be. Then I'm going to put it on about medium to low heat. Just let that simmer for a couple seconds. You will need a spoon. Let me grab one. Don't have that, but I do have this. So I'm just going to, yeah, because what you'll do, you'll just pour this into the bottom of the pan, obviously where the oil is, and you're going to fry the pasta just a little bit. You don't want to burn it. You want to get it to a nice crispy brown. Seems to be good now. I'm just going to go ahead and open this. Oh, I of course will spill it. Just pour. I'm going to pour about maybe a little bit less than half since it is just me. And you're just gonna toss it around. There shouldn't be any excess oil. The little pasta should soak it up. Because what you want to do is to fry the pasta. Okay. Let that do its thing. Let it get a little bit fried. Turn the light on so you can see it a little bit better, but it'll first look like this. I just washed off the mask and I think it looks really good. I still have some redness here, but I can't really blame the mask. I am quite rough when I wash my face. I also have a pimple right there. Lame, but yeah, skin looking cute. It's currently getting good. It's still browning a little bit. I just knocked some out by accident. I'd say just a few more moments and then I can show you what it's supposed to look like. Right, so this is what you're going to want it to look like, about this dark. Go ahead and take it off the heat, like so, and then pour in the tomato sauce. Okay, so you take the tomato sauce, it's gonna be real loud. Pour it in water, 1.5 usually. Now you have that in there. I usually like to go ahead and cut up the chicken bouillon, that way it's able to break it up easier and it melts down faster. Since there's a lot of flavor in chicken bouillon, I usually like to start off with a little bit more than half of the cube and add more as needed. So that's about as much as I shaved off. Just gonna go ahead and plop it in. Kind of mix it a little bit. And then for additional flavor on top of that, I just add a slightest bit of garlic. And for gut health and just for funsies, I usually like to add some sage in as well. I add in sage just about everything, just because it's really good for your gut. Just barely tap some out like that. Perfect. Together, put it back onto low heat. Then you just let it simmer until the pasta is fully cooked. It's not going to get super big since it is fried, but it will expand. So I have it done now. I've ate some of it already, but it was really, really good. If you do end up making it, let me know what you think. It's one of my favorite comfort dishes. It's so yummy to me, and it's just the perfect thing that I needed after the week I had. Thank you for self-caring with me. I hope this video was at least a little bit enjoyable. If you did enjoy it, please let me know. Leave a like, maybe subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Until next time, bye-bye, friends.